Yo, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, I got a question for you. And this goes out to my fellas and this goes out to my ladies. All right, here's the question. Let's say that you are a man that provides for your family and you pay the bills, you make sure that the mortgage, the house note, the groceries, car note, the car insurance is all that and more is taken care of. You do all that and more. And on top of that, you give your wife um, extra money so she can go out and do some of the things that she would like to do as well. Now, ladies, let's say you got that and you still don't want purpose. You still want to go out and do something else. You want to get a job. You know, you don't want to just only focus on taking care of the children. That's not the only thing you want to do. Even though you, like I said, you got all the things that most women ask for: a man that provides, a man that gives you um, um, disposable income, cash to go out and do things that you want to do that's in your bank account to go out and be able to make your own decisions financially and move around. But you still want to be able to do something like work a job or something like you want to go to work and do something outside of just taking care of the kids. Uh, would you consider her being ungrateful, or do she just want to have purpose beyond relying on you just giving her money and being a mother that just raises the children? Or is she just a person that just want to have something to do? Which one would you consider that to be? Let's talk about it. Let's check this out, and then we're gonna come right back to it. But before we get into that, what do? We think in the box, we think outside the box, we think around the box, under the box, and above the box. And what is our box? The world is our box because we're gonna do any and everything legally, legitimately possible to make our success dreams come true. That's what we do. We're gonna put that work in, that effort to make it happen, baby. And we're gonna continue to chase our dreams because it ain't no stopping us over here. Let's get it. Hey, if y'all can do me one favor, I would greatly appreciate it. If you're enjoying my commentary, if you're enjoying the show, if you're enjoying just being here rocking with me, taking that time out of your day, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel. We at 150 subscribers so far. So y'all seeing the journey. This is getting built from the ground up. It's not like I'm taking a cheat code. I'm genuinely speaking with you and asking you if you enjoy speaking or listening to me. Hit that subscribe, like, comment. I love to see what you got to say and hear your thoughts too. That's why I throw these debates out. So thank you. I hope that you're enjoying the podcast. I just ask one thing: could you like, subscribe, and follow? Tell a friend, leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel and I want to grow it with you. Now let's get back to this entertaining content. All right, so we about to jump right into it, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. Everybody that has subscribed to the channel, I just want to take the time out to say thank y'all. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me because I'm putting in the work to grow this channel. This YouTube thing is not easy. This social media thing is not easy. But with me, you're going to get a lot of value. Not only this, you get music and so much more. So we're going to jump right into it, y'all.
Give me your thoughts on this.
Can we please finish talking about what we were discussing earlier, please?
About that working shit? No, no, it's a wrap for that. Don't even bring that shit up.
I don't understand why. Like, when I met you, I had dreams, I had aspirations. I have a degree that I'm not
You keep
using.
dreaming. We here now. You don't have a care in the world.
It's not about not having a care in the world. It's about having something for myself. Like, it's you and the kids.
What do you need
And that
outside
is,
of us? Like what you looking for out there?
it's something for myself. It's
Like
something for
what? You keep
myself.
saying that you
Like,
ain't saying nothing. What do you need for yourself? That a job is going to get you that you don't already have. You have money in your account. You don't have a bill. You don't have a
it's
car
not
note.
about the money.
You want to contribute your contributions in the house. You take care of the house. You cook. You clean. Because all this, you need something for yourself. You sounding ungrateful, and that shit
How
is
am I
pissing me off.
ungrateful for wanting something for myself?
What do you need that you don't have? You don't appreciate
Yeah,
what
it's
you
not
have.
the same
You
thing.
just got some shit. Now you want some more shit.
It's not the
You
same
got everything that you need. Now you want more. You are ungrateful. That is the prime definition of ungrateful.
I don't think, okay.
Like, can we be done with this?
I don't.
Can we be done?
Okay.
Like, I had enough of this shit. Because you sounded crazy. You want more. You want more. You want something for yourself. Ungrateful and selfish. You want something for yourself. Am I going out and getting extras? I'm doing all the work. I'm working every day. Can I get some extras? No, I come home to you. I'm doing all the work. I'm working every day. Can I get some extras? No, I come home to you and the kids.
Okay, all right, and let's just look through the comments right quick before I give my comments here on how I feel reacting to this. So it says, somebody says the internet has convinced women that they are not happy until they are unhappy. Then somebody else says she don't even know what she wants. Then the next person says, I want something for myself is code phrase for I'm leaving soon. They want a provider and still aren't satisfied. They are never satisfied. It ain't worth it. She needs to take this off of social media. She wants to be single. She wants them streets. The fact she's making a private convo public is flagging red. Kudos to the man. He definitely knows how to be a husband, a father, and a head of his household. All right, so these the man's their opinions through the comments. I'm not, it's 2,000 some comments. So I'm gonna just scroll up down just see if I can find some random. Here's the crazy part. She wants to work, but I bet she doesn't want to pay any bills with that money she's going to make. All right. Here goes somebody above that one. She's going to ruin her marriage and then realize that she had it all. All right, so that's just running through. I just want to show y'all what some guys and how people saying in the comment section of how they feel. Now, I'm going to give y'all my thoughts on how I feel about this situation. All right. Here's my opinion on it. Now, is it a problem? You know, he pays everything. She still wants to work. So would you call her ungrateful for that? Or would you just give her the grace of saying she wants purpose? My opinion in that is I don't necessarily see anything wrong with her wanting to generate more income. I don't see that. Now, I wouldn't want my woman to go out and work a job, but I would be open to saying, hey, look, baby, I don't want you working a job, but if you want to start something, a business, and get something going, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get this business going and let's start generating our own income. For him to just tell her, keep dreaming, because she says that she had dreams and purpose from when she, left high school, went out to college, got a degree, and she had dreams and purpose, and somewhere that them two paths crossed each other and they got together and they started life, and it just formulated into something bigger. And then she just supposed to forget her dreams and goals that she wanted to achieve. I don't agree with that. I don't care what no man say. All the men in the comments, oh, she's ungrateful. She's ready to leave. She's ready to cheat. She's ready to do whatever. Here's one thing that you got to understand, guys. A woman gonna cheat regardless. She gonna cheat if you don't let her. If she don't work and she's just at home, she can always find time to cheat. If a woman make a store run, she can find time to cheat. She might tell you she going to the store to get some milk and eggs for you to cook you a good breakfast meal in the middle of the night, because she know you love breakfast, and get you some. And the dude already in the parking lot waiting. They timing how much time they got. They gonna do their clapping, and after this, she coming back home. She gonna cook for you. She gonna tell you, man, it was so hot. I gotta go out here and take me a shower. She gonna cheat regardless. So you can't control that. So for him to just tell her to keep dreaming, I don't agree with that. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why I don't agree with that. Because I have daughters. And we have to always remember that man or woman, they are both human beings. And I would be doggone if I was to ever tell my daughters, put yourself in a position to where you just depend on a man and give that man all of that power over you. Because let's be real, we know there's a lot of no good men in this world. We're not going to make it seem like every man is a good man. Any man that want to sit here and say that, he's a fool and he must be part of the no good man collection. Because we know that there are no good men out here in this world. So for you to just sit there and say that it's not fair for her to go out or she want to go and cheat because she wants to generate her own money, the only thing that she should do is take care of the children. That's the only thing that you're going to reduce her down to, is just being a mother. That's not fair. And I would never tell my daughters to let a man reduce you down to just being a mother. And I done raised you my entire life to teach you how to be a survivor, to teach you how to be an asset to a man's life, to teach you how to go in and show your man that he's going to be able to have a partner standing next to him and be able to help take on the battles in the ways that she can help take on the battles, only for her to get with a man that say, oh, well, no, don't worry about it. Just depend on me. What if he decide to leave her one day because he get tired of her? Now, just because she got money in the bank, he was her source of income. So just because she has money today doesn't mean she's going to have money tomorrow, because she depends on his money. Now she has to go out, hit the reset button. She has no work history. She has not done anything in years. And she has to start completely fresh from the bottom. That is the most ridiculous thing that I could hear a man tell a woman. Ask yourself, men, would you tell your daughter, don't go to, you might as well say, don't go to school. Just be dumb and find you a husband and always look pretty. That's what you need to tell your daughters. Just be dumb, but be pretty and find you a man. Don't have no dreams, baby. No matter how many times your daughter come down and sit down and talk to you and say, Daddy, I want to be this, I want to be that. Don't tell her, oh, baby, you can do that and Daddy's going to help you be that. No, tell her the same thing that you told her mama. Keep dreaming. That's what you tell her. You tell her the same thing that you told her mother. Keep dreaming. Because you, I don't know the man that's in the video, but any man that thinks that way are part of the problem. Because you want one thing for this woman, which seems like you want to control her movements, but you would want another thing for your daughter. If the same man told that same thing to your daughter and your daughter came home and said, Daddy, I want this, and he's holding me back, are you going to tell her, baby, just shut up and keep dreaming? Don't worry about it. He paying the bills. He gives you money. And then that man leaves your daughter in the dust. And now she coming back home. What you going to say? Well, it's fine. Her daddy makes plenty of money. Her daddy can do it. That doesn't give her purpose. And you would sound like a fool. Do you know how good it feels to be able to make your own money? To have something that you did yourself? Do you know how good it feels to have a woman that gets up and she goes to work? Even if I don't need her money, we are team players, something happens. What if you get sick one day and you can't do the providing like you've been used to? Because most of y'all are not financially educated anyway. You depend on a job. So most of the people, not all, but most of you guys are dependent on a job. And you probably have 3 to 6 months worth of savings, but you can get into an accident or something can happen that could put you down for 2 to 3 years. And you only had 6 months worth of savings. Do you have 10 years worth of savings? A lifetime worth of savings to where you done the proper investments? Most people don't. So wouldn't it be nice to have a partner that could go and say, hey, look, baby, you paying the bills. I'm going to take this extra money, like the video that I just showed previously about the young lady that was saying how what she's doing, she's making the money and she can contribute to these bills, and that extra money can go back into his pocket. Now he can go do other investments to make more money. And then she can also be taking some of her money and putting it into investments so that way they can grow together. See, I'm going to close it like this. I like a woman that's strong. I'm not worried if she's going to leave me, if she's going to cheat on me or anything like that, because if she's going to do it, she's going to do it. I know my value as a man. So I know what she's going to lose if she gets caught. So I don't have to worry about what she's doing as far as working if she's going out to generate income. I'm just going to make sure she understands, respect our relationship, respect the boundaries that we put in place. Don't go outside of those boundaries. These are just common sense things that needs to be understood. You know, you put certain boundaries. Hey, no man should be calling your phone to talk with you. We're going to have a business phone. Oh, well, let me put it this way. No man should be calling your phone to talk with you on your private number. You're going to have a business line. And this man, if he's going to, because I say man, because women, if you're doing business, you're going to have to deal with men and women, depending on what business you're doing. And he calls a business line. And again, I know you're going to find, men can find ways to debate that she can be cheating on the business line. Yes, she can. That's just something we can't debate. We can cheat on business lines. We can't control that. Understand the things that you can control and focus on that. Because once you know that you're valuable and she knows your value, and if she understands, if I lose this man for this man that's whispering this sweet nothings in my ear, and I go from a 8.5, a 9 man that gives me 9 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10 man, I'm the dummy. And then it's always another woman that's waiting to get that good man. And when that next woman get that good man, even if she did the same thing that the woman he's with messed up, she knows I ain't messing up again. I'm blessed to get a second chance. I am not messing this up. And that woman that messed up, she might get a second chance. She might not. See, stop tying material things to relationships. If we got a house together, we got to sell it. We got to sell it. We're going to put equity out. You get yours, I get mine. We got cars together. We're going to have to sell them. We got real estate together. Let's sell them. I know what I can do with my portion of the money. I know my structure. See, men, pour into yourself, build you up, and you ain't got to worry about if a woman's going to cheat, because you know that you're strong enough to carry her and whatever else you need. So when you 100% in the relationship, she 100% in the relationship, that's a powerful relationship. So if anybody leaves, they're going to lose a whole 100 and mess around and get a 30% of man, or a 30% of a woman, or a 60%. So you let that 100% of a man go to get a 60% of a man. You let that 100% of a woman go to get a 60% of a woman. You're going to take your loss. So I don't think that he's right. I don't agree with what he said to tell her to keep dreaming. And I feel like that she should go out to do something for herself, because it feels good, even if it's not about the money. It feels good to have conversations. It feels good to go out and just see different things, learn new things. You never get stagnant. You never get stuck in one place. And if he don't want her working for a job, he should give her a job to say, hey, you want to do something? We wouldn't want to build this food truck for the longest. Would you like to, let's start building a food truck and let's do that and get this up and running. You can run that on events that's going out. I'm just throwing out ideas. And y'all build something together. That's my thoughts, man. What y'all think? Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all disagree with me? Leave a comment in the comment sections and we're going to get it talking and popping, baby. I want to hear y'all thoughts. I love it, man. So again, hey, we had 150 subscribers. You seeing me build this from the ground up. I want to thank everybody that watched the Mail Man Show, because you're taking time out to listen to my thoughts and my opinions. I try to keep these about 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah, sometimes I go to run my mouth because I like to talk too much. But that's me. That's what you get with the Mail Man Show, man. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. Keep enjoying everything. I love y'all. I love all 150 that we have thus far. And hopefully by the time I record my next video, we might be at 151. You know, if I get them one at a time, if I get them 10,000 at a time, I appreciate you all the same way. Thank you. We up out here. Woo woo.